You think they ready for this?
No, they ain't ready for this.
Well, guess what? They better get ready, because on this new channel, everything is going to be awesome. I mean everything. And by the time you leave, guess what? You're going to feel awesome too.
You say everything?
Everything. Thank you for tuning in to Meet Your Girl, Miss Awesome Lawson, also known as Mama Mario. And you guys, I am on my way to the funeral. Dang on. I sure didn't think this would be the next time that we meet up. I did not at all. And we probably would have been met up if you know, my work, I hadn't just been so focused on, you know, work and stuff like that. We probably would have been met up again. So I was tired, y'all, but I was like, no, I'm making it. Like, I'm going regardless of how tired I am. And y'all know what? Y'all know another thing. Two things. I remember state grandmama used to say to me, you ain't gonna have another baby besides say. And I used to be like, no. And she would be like, why, Sabrina? He gonna be by himself. And I'm like, so? She would say that to me, y'all, because it was it was for them. It was for them. And I just always thought I would just have one kid. So, you know, when I got with Sadia dad, he wanted another kid because his daughter stayed all the way in Albuquerque, New Mexico. She was born in Georgia, but she stayed in Albuquerque, New Mexico. Her mom, I guess, took her back to where they was from. Yes, Sadia's dad is from Albuquerque, New Mexico. And he is not Mexican, y'all. So anyway, and Sadia, she looked like she black and Chinese, y'all. She do. She got it round, big old head, like Chinese jaws. Yeah, I call her Blackanese. So anywho, he always wanted another kid, and I'd be like, he'd tell my mom she won't have a baby for me. I was like, that was so embarrassing. And I finally got pregnant with Sadia after years and years of him helping me take care of Say. And then he passed away when she was 6 months, which was like crazy because I just knew that since he was there for me with Say, that I wasn't going to have a problem with Sadia. But when God is in control, it don't matter what you think. It may happen, it's going to happen, or any of that. So, you know, after that, I ain't want no more kids. I'm like, I just knew he was going to be there. You know what I mean? And that's the frightening part. Like, just doing it on your own. But making a decision of, I'm going to do this regardless whether anyone is there or not. Like, that's a decision you have to have in your head. So that you won't give up. Like, whatever comes my way, I'm gonna have this. And another frightening part is when you have to have a C-section, and I had to have a C-section with both of my kids. So that was frightening because that was something else you don't think that you will have to go through. Now, yeah, you didn't think it, and so you don't think it unless the doctors tell you ahead of time. So to have a surgery, that's why I'm not with surgeries, y'all. I had to learn how to walk all over again. I couldn't even cough. I couldn't even laugh. And it hurt so bad. That's why I am not with no surgeries, y'all. I try to lose my fupa. I try to make it go down as much as I can because I know it. I done seen it go down before. But let me tell y'all something. I always work on my weight. I have always been that type of person, so that's why it always fluctuate. But let me tell y'all something. I'm okay with my fupa. Believe it. Believe it. I still try to suck it in sometime or turn to some kind of way. But, honey, let me tell you something. Y'all still see it. And it is okay. Because 2 kids, we have kids. Like a whole kid grows inside of a woman's body like an alien. Like feeds off of us and grows on the inside. And it turns into a whole human. And it comes out with eyes, nose. And this is like freaking crazy if you think about it, y'all. So for the men that be talking about our stomachs, kid rocks. Shoot. Is you having a baby out your pee-pee hole? What if that was stretched wide open or cut all the way up the shaft and the baby was pulled out? You know what I'm saying? Or they grew in your nutsack or something and you was confined to the big... Okay, I'm going too far. Anywho. But she has 1 daughter. Yeah. And that made me think about that, y'all. What say grandmama used to say to me, like, you ain't gonna have. So I am glad that I have to. I am. For real. Cause they be talking to each other like they do their little silent movements and stuff. Walking past the hallway, they got this little sign. It ain't sign language, it's silent language. Long as they get it and understand and all that, hey, fine with me. They don't fuss, they don't argue. They ain't gotta fuss and argue about, you know, what's left to them. They already know. Well, at least Saudi, you know, because she be there most of the time with me, so she know, you know what I'm saying? I get to talk to her more in depth, even though say the oldest, but still he be gone and stuff. She know what to do. Well, I ain't gonna say she know what to do, but she know. My job here, our job as parents is basically to leave our kids something behind. That's damn likely, boy. You know, I want my kids to be left. When I leave them here, shoot, I want them to be good. You know what I mean? Like, be better. You know what I mean? Get that policy. You leave them a nice little chunk of change. It might be the most money they ever had in their account. You know? Why is that not cool? Anywho, I know that ain't got nothing to do with me going to the funeral. I mean, it kind of do, but it kind of don't. I gotta feel like I'm rambling, y'all. All last night, I was like, oh my God. You know how you don't want... Like, I do not want to go to this because I don't want it to be real. Like, here's the Applebee's I'm passing right now. That we was like, last day. We spent a whole shift up in there. If y'all looked at the pictures, y'all seen... I think her picture said like 6 and mine said 11. And we got there before then. And we still didn't leave after my picture. So that lets y'all know how long we was at that bar. You know how like you with somebody and you talk about a whole lot of stuff the whole time. It's like you get caught up on life. You know what I'm saying? It was like that whenever we talked. And when we hung out, like, and I guess maybe this is the reason, you know, was able to get filled in before this happened. But I can say I'm glad like I said before, I'm glad I did get to hang out with her before this. It's just still like, man. You know how you notice people movements and stuff? Like, a lot of times if I'm so busy or just, or I'll just I'll just market or promote on social media and don't stay on there long, promote on all of my platforms. But if I'm not busy and not doing anything and I'm scrolling, I probably wouldn't have noticed that she hadn't been on there, because she's always posting an update of pictures of herself, like, for real. She is. That's why I had to make sure I dress sexy, because let me tell you something. Oh, she gonna be dressing sexy, honey. For real. She gonna be taking her some pictures. I'm glad she said, somebody, let's take a picture. I said, come on. I'm glad she did that, y'all. Because I be so caught up in just enjoying the moment where sometimes I don't be like, let's take a picture. So maybe I should start doing that. Yeah. But anywho, you guys, I just wanted to check in with you guys on my way to the fume. And I will check in with you guys afterwards. I have a disposable black mask. I ain't have time to look for a blinged out one or whatever. And I will see you guys. Stay tuned, because I will be back after the funeral. So you guys, I went to the funeral and everything, and she was cremated. And also, y'all, let me tell y'all, and I hope I'm not sharing too much information and the family feels that kind of way, If so, I would happily take the video down. If anyone feels any kind of way, I will, without any hesitation. But anyway, y'all, what was like, let me tell y'all something. I was there. So here's the obituary. And this dress, y'all, on the slideshow, when she do like this, it looked like wings. So that was awesome. It looked like this. And here's like, that's a picture of her. And then these are the pictures on the inside. That's her daughter and her granddaughter in the middle, kissing on her cheek. Her brother at the bottom. Her grandbaby, and her grandbaby's at the bottom. Her mom that has passed away at the top. Y'all, a very nice obituary. And the slideshow was going on throughout the whole program. And oh my God, y'all, let me tell y'all something that sent chills through my whole entire body, from head to toe. It was like chills. The picture of us for her birthday was on the slideshow, y'all. That sent chills like throughout my whole entire body, y'all. Okay. Wow. And it kept like rotating, like all of the pictures. It was several pictures. So after the end of the pictures, it would rotate again. Okay. Her daughter got up when she, oh my God, it was so sad to hear her speak, y'all. Like, she's the only child, and they were best friends. If you met Sonya today, you would know that her and her daughter is best friends. You would know that off the rip, okay? I got my daughter some cupcakes and she had to stay home and do virtual learning. This is the friends had this candle and the family had the big long real candles. At the repast and everything, and I wasn't gonna say anything, but I ended up speaking and I just went off the dome. So I may include it, I don't know. But everything was really nice, y'all, and it's just really still unbelievable. I met her baby daddy, like I had been met her baby daddy when I was like little because my sister was best friends. But being that they were best friends, I remember like the old pictures they showed on the slideshow. I was like, I remember him. So it was very nice. It was very nice. It was very nice, you guys. And somebody I went to school with, y'all, was her brother on her dad's side. And I did not even know. Or if I knew, I forgot. But I think I didn't. I don't know if I knew or forgot. But I kind of think I didn't know. Y'all know how it is when it be that long ago. So it's just really still unbelievable, y'all. Because we was finna start hanging out, y'all. And it was finna be a good time because the times that we hung out, first of all, her birthday was just in May, okay? May, when we shut the bar down. But y'all, her and me together, I ain't even gonna say nothing. Stop playing with us. The world was not ready for that. But anywho, y'all, I just wanted to check in with y'all to say, it's still sad. It's still very sad, man. And I'm going to just continue to check in on her baby girl, man. You know? I can't imagine because, like, I can't even imagine what my kids even go through. I may put in, like, what everybody said at the end. I forgot what they called it, but the candlelight that we did at the end of the repast for, like, the family and friends. So I may put that in. So I'm not going to end it right here. So I'll just say, stay tuned, you guys. And thank you guys for being there. Peace out.
Family. And we go around and say a memory or something nice. And when we all get finished, we'll blow out our candle.
Okay. And when we drink this?
At the end.
Come here, Steve.
I got it.
Okay, but I have to say when Lasagna had Zakara, 3 days later, she told me I could bring her home with me for a couple of days. You remember her telling you that story? That I had her. And she was never selfish with her. We can have as long as we want, how long and all right. So I really appreciate that, not being selfish.
Someone else wants to share?
Well, I just want to say that God working in mysterious ways. I felt like I was a blood sister to Sonya, even though we was estranged for so many years. I never stopped thinking about her. And now that she's gone to the other side, I feel for her in my heart. And I love her firstborn, all her grandkids and her family. She was just a good soul, good people. And, it's just funny how we all connected. I love you, Sonya, and I miss you, baby.
Alright, so, hey Mr. Simon, I know you hear us, so I'm talking like standing right here. I still got elephant feet. Me and Zania still got elephant feet, and we gonna take our elephant feet to the grave. If you know, you know. If you know, you know. If you know about our elephant feet, you know about our elephant feet. I just always remember just the house, just coming to the house, just always welcome. Me and Chelsea were talking earlier. Every time you come, you want some wine? You want some wine? You sure you don't want no wine? You know you want some wine. Nah, Mr. Sonya, it's fine. You can get one glass of wine. It's gonna be alright. One glass ain't gonna hurt you. It's okay. You can get your one glass of wine. So I got my one glass of wine just for you. And we love you though she may not believe it right now, she's gonna be fine. And we love you. We love y'all. Thank y'all. I want to thank y'all personally for coming together for my sister, because I know that I'm not always here. So I appreciate each and every one of y'all that can be. So
Well, I'll say one thing. She's the one person in my life where I got a lot of firsts. A lot of things started with her. Got a lot of firsts. I'll let Carol know some of them later, but got a lot of firsts dealing with Carol, with me, with Sonya.
Hey, most grown-ups know.
A lot. Most of them good. Only one bad. I let Carol know that later.
What can I say about my big sister, man? Sonya was, I told her at the service today, we fought, but I knew she wasn't gonna let nothing happen to me, and I wasn't gonna let nothing happen to her. You know what I'm saying? So I'll just say, the times that we fought, they were petty. Some of it was Kyra, some of it me doing something that I ain't had no business, and she called me and telling mama, so now that I know that her and mom back together again, it's like now we got the two angels, and most of y'all know my brother passed, and my dad is gone as well, so it's like me being petty about the stuff is really not even worth it anymore. You know what I'm saying? It's not even worth being that way. Because now I got a niece I got to help take care of now. Two nephew and another niece. Then my sister on my dad's side, we got to become closer. You know what I'm saying? Because we lost our brother, so me and her got to become closer. So I just say all the petty stuff, man. It's just looking at it now is like really shouldn't have happened from that get-go. So I just say to my big sis and her and mom watching us all, celebrating them, and being here for Zakara, I know she definitely love that. Absolutely.
Miss Lasagna, we gonna miss you. I think you were, for everybody in this circle, you were our biggest cheerleader. Anytime we stop by the house, you were happy to see us. I think for people like myself who stop by the house, I can't tell you if I was there to visit Zakara
or you.
Facts.
Because you were just that happy, turned up, just free spirited, and that's truly somebody that I admire to be like. Despite life going on around you, still somebody that had good cheer and good spirits in your heart, and were able to provide good vibes to other people even when we needed it. So, while we're in the circle, Zakara, Elijah, Zania, we got y'all like we never had y'all before. Love you. For everybody in the circle, we gotta hold each other accountable. We gotta hold each other in spirit. We gotta hold each other in love. Just hold each other down in the spirit of Miss Lasagna. Because if she were here today with us right now, y'all know this would be a party.
It would be a party at me.
And so we're gonna live like every day is a party in her name. And Miss Lasagna, your grandson is still turned up, as you can see.
My baby.
So it's getting chicken, isn't cupcake now.
Your big man is still going strong.
Well, I have been knowing Zakara and Lasagna since I was 10 years old. So, I never knew whether to call her my second mother or my second friend. I remember I was telling Zakara, I'm so jealous of you and your mother's relationship. Y'all have that best friend and mother relationship. I always had an exchange relationship with my mom, and Lasagna was always there. So, growing up, I was always over there. We was always talking about everything. We could always talk about sex and guys and life and just a whole bunch of different things. And Lasagna was always so open, so transparent.
Too transparent.
Okay.
Sometimes people look at each other like too much information. Right, like you're supposed to tell us that.
Too transparent.
But I loved her for it, and that was just her personality, and she definitely will be missed. We have Zakira, we have Zania, Elijah. We all do have to come together to help them out, and either for them, like Gerald said, more than we ever have before. And I keep hearing her in my head. She keeps saying, "Ain't no cards, ain't no music, ain't no nothing."
You gotta play spades for her. That's
She like, y'all boring. Y'all boring. And I'm like, well, we wanted a quiet little event. She like, child. So I hear her in my head. That's on repeat right now.
Yeah.
But other than that, we love you. We miss you. We got you covered.
Anybody else?
Last time I saw Sonya was last year around this time when they was picking up to me and we had to live for a couple of weeks. I was closer to Zakira more than her mother, and just my cousin. But every time I saw her, I admired her because she always had her hair did, always had her nails did, and she was just, hey girl, how you doing? Like always. She had a very good spirit, and this too shall pass. It will get easier, and it's a blessing that you had that relationship with your mother.
Yes.
It's a good blessing.
The real life Nikki and Nicole Park. Cam and Nikki. Hey, mama. Chelsea, I guess we freestyle you.
Yes.
Well, I just want to thank everybody for coming. Of course, my mama know how much I miss her, and I'm still gonna talk to her every day, and all of those things. It's gonna be hard, I know, but I love you.
We love you too.
Are you sure?
It's all right, man.
Okay.
She know what you want to say.
Your heart speaking for us.
Exactly.
Anybody else? Okay.
I'll go ahead and speak. No, I'm not family, but I feel like I am because her and my sister were best friends in school. So I've known her like more than half of my life. And so when we connected like last year, we wasn't strangers. And so it's like we caught up in no time about everything, okay? Everything. And so we had started planning when we was gonna hang out. We finna start hanging out. I don't hang out with too many people. I don't either. Let's start hanging out. So now, I was thinking like, okay, me and my sister ain't tight like that. Me and Sonya finna be, you know what I mean? She finna be my big sister. We finna be hanging out and stuff. So now when I do those things, I'm gonna think about her like, dang, we had planned to do all of this stuff. But I know she'll be right there. I don't know what you're going through, but both of my kids' fathers, they got different dads. They're both gone. And so I have to be strong for them as well because I never know how they're feeling. They got different feelings than I do, of course. But, I'm going to continue to check on you. And maybe that's why we did connect when we did. That's what I've been thinking about. Maybe that's why we got so close like we did just recently. Maybe it's for this. And so I'll continue to check on you. And You can tell everybody know her because everybody got some similar stories. It's like not a dull moment. I always knew she was fun when her and my sister was hanging out though back in the day. I knew she was a fun girl. But I know she's resting in peace. And we all here to help you push through.
Out of 14 years I have known him. It's a long story, Sonya knows the story.
Right.
And she laughed. But I met them last October. It was October. And it was like funny. She drilled me. She asked me like 20 million questions. But it was all love. You know, we talked about my mom being deceased, her mom being deceased. We talked about him and other stuff. But every time I came around, we had wine and played spades, and that's pretty much it.
And Miss Lasagna, if she told us, she could tell a story like no other. I mean,
Detail to every
detail to
Detail.
But I think out of all the stories that she did share with us, the parts of the story I think I'm gonna miss the most. Like she'll pause and be like, you know what I'm saying?
And she made me want to take more pictures.
Yeah.
She made me want to take more pictures, for real.
Yeah, she was extreme. Her and
Yes.
my mom was like the most photogenic women I know. I was over at the car house the other day, and we were just reminiscing and all the stuff Son used to say all the time, and that just brought so many smiles to like everybody. 'Cause that's Sonya. That's all she was. She was that big smile, that every detail, that
Yes.
every time you see her, she just want to have some fun, you know. So, yeah, it was, we miss her a lot. I know we weren't this close, you know, after Mom passed, but that's, you know, things gonna get better.
We should have took that picture in front of the Ferris wheel. You don't want to take no picture.
Chelsea, you remember that chorus concert? We was on stage. Miss Lasagna didn't care what was going on.
I was in the middle of performing.
She stood in the middle of the aisle. Come on. Being told, when I tell you, I'm ready to go, I'm ready to go. When I say, come on, come on.
At the bottom, down there, and I'm like, oh Lord.
And Mount Zion Performing Arts Theater. Come on.
Why she say come on? What happened?
She pulled me out, so I go home.
Why? She ready to go.
She ready to go.
Me and Kyle in sixth grade. I saw
Mama told me about that.
in sixth grade you had, I think the first day we had a burgundy like ponytail with some black in it. I'm like, where she get this from? Then I saw Mr. Sonya and said, oh, okay. That's where she get it from.
Yeah, because Chelsea used to talk with me all the time. Your mama let you wear whatever you want to wear. I said, because my mama wore whatever she wanted to wear. She wasn't going to let nobody tell her what was okay for her and not okay for her. So she wanted me to be the same. Don't be worried about what nobody got to say about you. If you like it, you wear it.
Okay.
So,
This is a good stop point for us to blow out our candles.
Let me say something before you blow your candle out.
Go on, Mark. You working hard for this trip.
Go ahead, Mom.
No, because I remember the first time I met Miss Sonya. I came to visit the Kyra at the house. And she came downstairs with her robe on. Walked down the stairs, turned the corner, said, so, who was you?
Sound about right.
Typical.
Yeah. She gave me a little third degree real quick, and then proceeded to walk back upstairs and get back in her bed. But it was the funniest thing, cause I stood up. I was like, oh shoot, hold on, time out. Let me get myself together. I was a little nervous, and I told Kyra, I said, hey, your mama just scared the mess up.
right.
They did it for me when I first met her.
No, cause everything she said it with a smile. So it made you feel cool, but at the same time, you were nervous because
You know what to expect to think.
And kill her, but push her.
Mhm.
That's exactly what she said.
But yeah, she said all right now, and went back upstairs and got back in her bed. It's just the funniest little thing. I just laugh. I can laugh about it now, but then my heart was beating. It was just a good time, a little fun.
Yeah, she can't get shit. That's exactly what she did.
Speaking of, it's funny, I know we weren't able to tell you this story in person.
They went to the prom with no license.
Yes, we did go to the prom with no license. We can finally tell you that.
I ain't been in trouble for it now.
Look at Daddy.
What, driver's license? What? Who drove?
He drove.
Oh.
It's too late now.
He's like, okay.
But see, God don't like it. As soon as we got in the car, it started pouring down rain.
Oh.
I just poured all your wax out.
I don't know how we gonna explain this to your mom.
We went in that red Toyota.
Wow.
No license.
You kept a secret.
He had a learner. He knew something. He knew more than I did.
They used to have you with 21 in the car, somebody with 21.
Yeah.
Kyrie didn't get her license at 18.
Yeah.
I ain't got her license till 20.
She ain't get out of 20. I ain't get mine at 19.
If she had to, she probably still would have a license.
I had mine in high school.
I told
I told you to that.
my brother, man, that's what I said about Z. I'm like, Z, don't tell him everything, bro. Don't tell him mom and dad everything.
But she don't know about that. Now she knows. My bad. I had to get the prom. I had no other way.
Sure didn't know. I sure didn't know.
But we look good though.
I was split eyes.
I remember that yellow. Yup.
Illegally got there, but you know, hey.
You remember you got the dress?
Love you.
Love you.
Love you, son.
Love you, Mom.
Yep.
Blow them out. Blow them out.
Yes, Sonya.
Pour it out good.
Yes, yes.
Oh, I thought we poured this out.
We got 3 more.
Oh,
That
shoot.
while they pouring that.
Thank you. Bring her in our life, Lord. Thank you. Amen.
Glad you told me, because I was surely sitting here.
We have so much to thank you for on this day and for all the days you allow us to see this earth. God, we give you thanks, not only for this day, but for the days ahead. We give you thanks for Miss LaSonia's life. We give you thanks again, Lord, for every hug, every kiss, every smile, every laugh, every hug, every story, every piece of wisdom that she shared with us, Lord. God, we give you thanks for being a very present help. Again, Lord, while our hearts may be heavy on some days, we know that better days are coming. We know that you to be our refuge and our strength, Lord. Again, Lord, the rocks do not have to cry out because we will make a joyful noise unto the Lord each and every day. Give you thanks for strength, give you thanks for grace, give you thanks for mercy, give you thanks for restoration in our health, in our minds, in our spirits, in our hearts. God, we give you thanks for giving us forgiveness. In spite of us, Father God, you still bless us each and every day. And we thank you for it. As we move forward, Lord, we ask that you please cover Zakira, cover Zania, cover Elijah, cover Sarone, cover every family member, every friend, right now, Lord. We need you now. We need strength. We need peace. Help us find joy. Allow us to see the light in the midst of a storm. Allow us to still be able to lift our heads, Lord, to remember where our help comes from. For all these things, in your Son, Jesus Christ's name, we say thank you and amen.
Amen.
Protect us from COVID.
You are my peace. Too bad I don't know how to sing. Look, I went blow it.
I was trying to tell her what grandmama said.
Oh yeah.